So I saw that girl dancing on my For You page the other day and I was like, I love her skirt, I want it. So I crocheted. It was super simple. It took me like 2 hours. Just used some old yarn. I still need to do the back, but pretty easy. Let me know if you want a tutorial. Here's how I crocheted this fun skirt. And I am no expert by any means, but I'm gonna try my best to explain. The stitch I'm doing is called the granny stitch. So if you feel like you need a slower tutorial, that's what you'll look up. I started single crocheting after I made a slip knot all the way around my waist in multiples of 3, and then I added 2 more, and then when I turned around I skipped those 2 and started double crocheting back into my line. You're going to double crochet all the way back around. Once you get to the end, you are going to crochet 3 more single crochets, and you'll turn around and you will skip 2 and go into that third. You'll put your yarn over, and then you're going to go underneath into that third. You'll grab your yarn, go back, and then you'll loop over again, and you're just going to go through those first 2. You'll loop over again, and then you'll go over through the second 2. Now you're going to skip another 2, go under that third. You're going to do that same technique where you go through 2, loop over, go through 2 again, but now you're going to make 3 into that stitch. So that's my second time, doing it my second time, and then I'll do 1 more time into that same stitch, and then you're going to skip 2 and then do 3 more into 1 stitch. Skip 2, do 3 more, and that's the pattern you'll get. Once you're done, you'll cut that off and you can start on your new color. You can tie them together and create a slip knot, and then you'll create 3 single crochets, loop over, and then you'll start crocheting into these giant holes. And again, you'll do 3. So I'm on my first one, and then I'll do 3 into that same crochet, and then you'll just keep doing it into those large holes. That's pretty much the whole thing. You're going to go back and forth. But for the skirt, you're going to start adding stitches at the ends. So you want it to end up being like a triangle because it needs to get bigger for your waist. Once you're done, you're going to take the ends and just crochet them together however you feel fit. I ended up crocheting most of it, and then I created this little string that you'll see in a second, and I ended up doing like a shoelace / corset on the back so I could adjust it and it could fit me snugly at the top. So hopefully that helped. Let me know if you try it.
Crochet wrap skirt. I made a chain that went around my waist, then kept increasing stitches with every row until it was long enough. Then I added the straps. Time to add some lace edging. Finally, I sewed on a button for added security. Done!
I showed you how to make the top. Now it's time to make this cute little skirt. You want to start off by chaining however wide you want your waistband ribbing to be, and then go ahead and half double crochet into that second chain and then down to the end of the row. Then you're going to chain and turn your work and continue to half double crochet, but only work into that back loop. And if you just repeat this back and forth, you will end up with this ribbing texture, and you want to do this long enough so that it will stretch over your butt so you can like put the skirt on, you know? And then just go ahead and attach those 2 ends. Now for the rest of the skirt, go ahead and chain however long you need to put the skirt on, attach those 2 ends, chain twice to serve as your first double crochet, and then go ahead and do a double crochet into that second chain, and then every chain around the circle. When you reach the end, you're going to attach the 2 ends, and then just repeat, chain twice, double crochet, and it'll start to look like this. Now you can increase or decrease stitches as you need to make it fit your body. I just decreased the stitches towards the bottom to make it a little more bodycon, and then weave your pieces together. I also took a chain and kind of wove it through the inside of the waistband to cinch it a little tighter on my body, and your skirt is done and you have a cute little set.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to be making a skirt out of some red DK yarn and a 4mm hook. First I started by making the waistband, and then I started with half double crochets going all the way around. I increased a bit because obviously your waist is smaller than your hips and I wanted to be able to stretch. Then I started watching The Departed. It was alright, nice to watch something while I was doing it. Here it is half done. Then I measured it to make sure it was long enough. Then I weaved in the ends. This is the most annoying bit that I hate. Then I made a drawstring for the waistband, and I attached some little hearts to it because I thought it'd be really cute, and I weaved it in. And this is the finished product. I'm really happy with it.
you.